So I'm really at a crossroads right now. Do I leave it at the power it's at, just stop taking it apart, get some good driving out of it? I mean, it's deep into the 300s right now, so I can't run it quite at full power with this clutch, but I'm really considering just leaving it alone for now, leaving it alone for now, leaving it alone for now. Of course I'm not gonna leave the car alone. It's my 400 horsepower and I want it now. This is an ACT full face organic sprung hub disc paired with an ACT HD pressure plate. This kit is for a BMW E46 5-speed and I will be putting it into the Miata. It's rated at 465 pound-feet of torque and it's an optional upgrade when you buy any of the K-Miata transmission swap kits. And it's an upgrade that I should have considered a little more heavily because I went with the OEM E46 clutch, I got it to slip, and now I have to replace it. We all know how much I love taking the transmission out of the Miata. But nonetheless, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, probably a one-day thing to get that clutch swapped out. But there's a second part. Remember this? This is the ECU that I was supposed to ship out about a month ago. Kind of lagged on that, so I have to ship it out still. It's gonna go out tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get going. The only thing I was worried about was a rear main seal leak or a transmission input shaft seal leak, contaminating the flywheel or clutch surface with oil and making it slip. But I just got in here and it's totally dry, everything's fine. Clutch surface has plenty of life, looks brand new still. It just didn't have enough clamping force to hold the power. Haha, the old 1.9. Think you're hot stuff slipping a BMW clutch? Let's see you slip this, you little... So K-Miata actually sent me a little present when I bought the clutch. This is the revised short shifter that they're now including in their Getrag kits. See, all along, they were using the same shifter with both the ZF and the Getrag swaps, but they were getting a little feedback from people, including myself, that on the Getrag specifically, the throw is just way too short on the shifter. It's kind of hard to get in and out of gear. It's hard to navigate the pattern because it's so tight. And I think the Getrag itself probably has maybe a little bit shorter internal throw, so it doesn't need the shifter to be so short. I don't know if you guys noticed that I put a little extension on my shifter, which made it really nice, but this is now the shifter that they're including with all the Getrag kits, and it's supposed to be just about perfect. So I'm excited to try this thing out when I get the transmission back in there. Definitely a huge improvement over the shifter that originally came with the kit. I'm really glad they revised this thing. It's a lot closer to stock Miata shifter now. The clutch, it's definitely a little more leg day, bro, but I'm stoked to have something that's really gonna be able to hold the power. I'm also interested to contrast the difference between the rigid hub disc and the new sprung hub disc. It'll probably be a little bit nicer with the decel, chatter, and the gear noise, and maybe a little tougher to drive just because it's a heavier pedal, but since it's still a full face organic disc, it should have a really smooth engagement. As soon as the car is driving, I'll be able to review it. Alright guys, well the Miata clutch is done, it's ready to drive. I just have to wait for the ECU to come back in the mail. And the suspense is killing me already. I'm so dumb for not shipping it earlier. I should have sent it weeks ago. I would have had it back already, but I'm busy. I just can't get it all done. So it's gonna be a couple weeks probably. It's times like this where I wish I had like another vehicle of some sort to toy around with, do some hooning on, do some modding on, make some videos for you guys in the case that the Miata's down, which inevitably it's gonna be down again at some point. But I just don't have the room in the driveway and don't want it to take away from the Miata. It's like I just wish I had something fun, like some sort of toy that's moddable, and I don't know, it'll probably never happen. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Whatever I got going next, I will be sure to update you. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.